The substantial further progress has two components. One is on inflation, one is on labor markets. I'd say on the inflation side, we have already met the substantial further progress. As most people are aware, we've been running well above 2%. The total PCE inflation right now is at 4%. Core PCEs at 3.5%, and the trim PCEs at 2%. So all of that is very consistent and is much higher than we were expecting. On the labor markets, I'd say we've made very significant progress, and I would expect if we continue to have reports like we've had over the last two, with very substantial payroll employment gains, that by the September meeting, we would, in my view, meet the substantial further progress criteria, and that would imply starting to taper sometime this fall. We do want to see sustained increases in wages to make sure that we have sustained increases in prices. And I do view that the wages that we're seeing right now are consistent with a sustained 2% inflation rate in coming years. We'll see if that's true. So I welcome the fact that we're seeing higher wages, particularly in areas that are being impacted by the pandemic. So think about people that work in restaurants, people that work in hotels. These are frontline jobs right now. And in order to attract the workforce that these companies need, they're offering higher wages. That's good for greater economical equality. In my own view, the purchase program during the middle of a pandemic may not be as efficacious. That is that when materials and labor are in short supply, if you continue to purchase assets, the reaction is primarily in pricing, not so much in employment. And my particular focus would be to try to get the economy going again with better employment. As well as the fact that I don't think asset purchases are having the desired impact on really promoting employment, and maybe resulting in prices going up in sectors that we don't necessarily want them to go up. And I would highlight housing and autos as an example, where we're not seeing big surges in employment, but we are seeing big surges in prices. That, in my view, is inconsistent with a sustainable inflation rate. Our goal is not to get temporary price increases, but to basically get wages and prices to continue to go up at around 2%.